Hello everyone, my name is Sebastian Torres, and today I'll be going over my CPEG455 course project, matrix multiplication on a GPU using shared memory. For the introduction, based on the title, I will be performing multiple matrix multiplications on a GPU using shared memory. I'll be creating multiple schemes and then comparing them to find which is the most efficient. I'll then report these in a lab report detailing the exact results and elaborate on why I think one scheme was more successful than the other. As for the implementation, I plan to implement these schemes by changing the independent variables that affect the performance for both tiled and non-tiled matrix multiplication. These include the block size of the shared memory, number of threads, and number of tiles computed per thread. Different values will be used for each of these independent variables, and based on time taken to execute will be ranked based on their efficiency. Again, this will be for tiled and non-tiled matrix multiplication. So, for the hypothesis, since I've done a similar lab implementing the same schemes except without shared memory, I think that based on those previous results, the tiled matrix multiplication will be most efficient. Along with this, I think the number of tiles computed by one thread must be minimized based on prior results. Yes. Along with this, since a warp contains 32 threads, I believe that the number of threads intended for most efficiency will be 32. I also think that the shared memory will be equally effective independent of the block size, so I will base the block size based on the number of threads of 32 and by minimizing the tiles per thread. So as you can see down here, with a matrix size of n, my hypothesis is that the most efficient will be a block size of n divided by 32 threads, and one tile computed per thread using tiling, which means I'll be using multiple blocks. Along with this, an extra hypothesis is that I believe that the benefit of shared memory will be constant, which means that the results of the matrix multiplication will be proportional to whether I implement shared memory or if I don't implement shared memory. I plan on trying to solve for this proportional constant c, and if my hypothesis is correct, I will talk about how I got that number. If it's not correct, then I'll talk about why my hypothesis wasn't correct, or why I believe my hypothesis wasn't correct. And that will be the entire scope of my course project. Thank you.